Welcome back. Today we explore some of the rarest and most valuable coins in the world. Today we're diving into the world of gold-plated Sacagawea dollars coins that could potentially make you a millionaire. First up, we have a coin that holds tremendous historical and cultural significance. The Native American Sacagawea Wampanoag Treaty 1621 $1 coin, often referred to simply as the Sacagawea dollar, is a rare and beautiful coin that is not just valuable due to its composition, but because of the rich history behind it. The Sacagawea dollar was minted by the United States Mint in 2000 as part of the Presidential Coin Program, specifically to commemorate the 1621 Wampanoag Treaty, which was a key moment in American history. This treaty marked the peaceful relationship between the Pilgrims of Plymouth colony and the Wampanoag Native Americans, a turning point for both groups as they navigated their early relationships in the New World. The Wampanoag people, led by Chief Massasoit, helped the Pilgrims survive their first winter, and the relationship culminated in the famous First Thanksgiving. The mintage of this coin is significant, as it was the first coin issued in a new series of dollar coins aimed at replacing the controversial Susan B. Anthony dollar. The U.S. Mint issued the coin with an estimated production of over 600 million Sacagawea dollars, but the Wampanoag Treaty variety was a limited run, making it especially rare in fine condition. The design of the Sacagawea dollar itself is a work of art. On the obverse, we see the image of Sacagawea, the famous Native American woman who served as a guide and interpreter for Lewis and Clark's expedition. Her portrait, designed by artist Glenna Goodacre, is widely regarded as a striking representation of strength and resilience. Sacagawea is shown carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau, which adds a layer of depth to the image. This design, along with its rich connection to Native American history, continues to captivate collectors and enthusiasts alike. On the reverse side of the coin, you will find a beautiful rendition of an eagle in flight surrounded by a number of stars. However, the special Wampanoag Treaty 1621 version of the coin features a unique engraving commemorating the 1621 event, making it even more desirable for collectors seeking coins tied to specific moments in American history. The Sacagawea Wampanoag Treaty 1621 dollar coin, especially in fine condition, is not just a piece of history, it's also highly sought after in the market. As of 2024, a Sacagawea dollar in fine condition can fetch anywhere from $62,000 depending on the specific variety and whether it holds any additional errors or special characteristics. Coins in higher grades, such as extremely fine or uncirculated, can command much higher prices at auction, sometimes reaching upwards of $100,000 or more. The market value of this coin fluctuates based on its condition, rarity, and demand. Limited editions and special varieties like the Wampanoag Treaty issue are especially prized among collectors. The historical significance and limited mintage only add to the coin's appeal, making it an ideal investment for anyone looking to grow their collection. As with many coins, errors can significantly increase their value. Some Sacagawea dollars were struck with design flaws, such as off-center strikes or incorrect mint marks. Coins with these types of errors are especially prized by collectors, as they are seen as rarities. If you come across a Sacagawea dollar with such an error, it could dramatically increase the coin's value, sometimes pushing its price to several $100s or more, depending on the severity of the error. Collectors have a strong interest in the Sacagawea dollar series due to its beautiful design, its historical context, and its rarity. Coins like the Wampanoag Treaty 1621 variety are in high demand, and the market for these coins is growing as more collectors seek to acquire pieces with historical relevance and aesthetic beauty. Additionally, the ongoing interest in Native American history and the role of figures like Sacagawea ensures that these coins will continue to hold cultural and financial value in the coming years. Next up, the 2000 Sacagawea dollar coin with the D Mint mark holds an important place in the history of US currency. While many Sacagawea dollars are considered common, the 2000 D in circulated damage condition can still carry a significant value due to certain factors such as its history, design, and the particular demand in the market today. Sacagawea's presence on a US coin marks a significant moment in American numismatics. The coin was first issued by the U.S. Mint in 2000 and was part of an effort to replace the Eisenhower dollar with a smaller, more practical-sized Sacagawea. The Shoshone woman who helped guide the Lewis and Clark expedition became the central figure in this new dollar design, representing both the nation's history and the integral role of women and indigenous people in American history. The coin was meant to symbolize empowerment and national pride. However, despite its ambitious rollout, the Sacagawea dollar faced challenges in terms of circulation, with most coins being produced in large quantities, but failing to capture the widespread acceptance the mint had hoped for. Over time, the Sacagawea dollar would go through several design changes, but the 2000D remains one of the most iconic versions on the obverse. The 2000D Sacagawea dollar features a striking portrait of Sacagawea created by artist Glenn Agudek. Sacagawea is depicted with her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, on her back. This image was designed to reflect strength, courage, and maternal care, traits that embodied her role in guiding Lewis and Clark through the vast unknown territory. The reverse side showcases a soaring eagle designed by artist Thomas D. Rogers, which symbolizes freedom and the American spirit. The eagle is shown in mid-flight with its wings outstretched, carrying olive branches in its talons. This imagery ties into the idea of Sacagawea's journey, symbolizing American values and the pursuit of progress. The 2000D Sacagawea dollar coin had a mintage of 508 million pieces, making it one of the most heavily minted coins in U.S. history. However, despite its high mintage, coins in damaged or circulated condition can still hold value because of their historical importance and their relatively low remaining availability in decent condition. In today's market, even a Sacagawea dollar from $2,000 with circulation damage can fetch values ranging between $300,000 in auctions, depending on the severity of the damage. While these coins are not rare in the traditional sense, their value can be significantly higher than face value because of their place in numismatic history. For example, auction prices can sometimes rise higher for those coins that have unique characteristics, such as minor misprints or oddities that make them more appealing to collectors. While this particular coin is not known for widespread errors, Sacagawea dollars in general have been known for some intriguing varieties. Some of the most famous include the Cheerios variety, a coin released to a select group of people in a promotion. Additionally, there are instances where Sacagawea coins have been struck on wrong planchettes or show unusual wear patterns, making these variations highly sought after by error coin enthusiasts. In terms of collector interest, Sacagawea dollars appeal to a broad audience. Not only are they valuable for those interested in modern US currency, but they also attract history enthusiasts who value the tribute to Sacagawea herself. There is also growing interest from collectors who specialize in Native American themes or gender representation in coinage. Next up, we turn our attention to a coin that celebrates one of the most iconic figures in American history, George Washington, the first president of the United States. The George Washington First President 1789-1797 gold color coin is a remarkable tribute to the founding father who played a crucial role in shaping the United States. This coin was issued as part of the presidential dollar coin series, which ran from 2007 to 2016, with each coin in the series commemorating a U.S. president. Washington's coin, minted in 2007, was one of the first in this series, making it especially significant for collectors. The coin was struck to honor Washington's leadership during the early years of the United States, as well as his legacy in founding the nation and serving 2 terms as president. The mintage of this coin is considerable, as it was issued in large quantities by the U.S. Mint. However, the special gold color variety, which gives the coin a stunning golden appearance, was produced in smaller numbers and is rarer than the regular copper-nickel version. This limited production adds to its desirability and value. The obverse of the coin features a portrait of George Washington based on the famous Gilbert Stuart painting, one of the most widely recognized images of Washington. The reverse side depicts the Statue of Liberty, a symbol of American freedom and independence. The coin's design features a unique gold color, which adds an elegant touch to this commemorative piece. The gold color is achieved through a special finish applied to the coin, which enhances its aesthetic appeal. As of 2024, a George Washington First President gold color coin in fine condition can fetch between $50,000 depending on the specific variety, condition, and in higher grades, such as MS65 or higher, these coins can be worth even more, potentially reaching several thousands of dollars at auction. While the mintage of the George Washington presidential dollar was large, the gold-colored variety commands a premium in the market due to its limited release and unique appearance. As such, coins in fine condition are still valued higher than their non-gold counterparts, making them an attractive addition to any collection. As with many modern coins, errors can significantly boost the value of the George Washington presidential dollar. Errors such as double strikes, misalignments, or unusual color variations can turn a standard coin into a highly sought-after collector's item. Coins with these errors are often bought and sold at auction for far more than their regular counterparts, sometimes fetching thousands of dollars. The demand for the George Washington presidential dollar is driven not only by its gold color, but also by the general public's respect and admiration for Washington's role in American history. Coins from the presidential dollar coin series continue to attract attention and are a popular choice for both new and experienced collectors. The 2011 Sacagawea $1 coin with the Wampanoag Treaty design is part of the Native American series, which features different aspects of Native American history. This coin is particularly notable for commemorating the Wampanoag Treaty of 1621, which is famously tied to the Pilgrims and Native American relations during the early years of colonial America. The design pays homage to the Wampanoag people who helped the Pilgrims survive during their first years in the New World. The treaty was an agreement of mutual assistance between the Wampanoag people and the Pilgrims, a symbol of cooperation during a critical time in American history. The 2011 Sacagawea dollar was minted in honor of this historic moment, making it a very significant piece for collectors interested in Native American history and early U.S. history. With a D mint mark representing the Denver Mint, this particular coin has been minted with slightly varying qualities, and it is known that the 2011 Sacagawea coins were produced in larger quantities, but the coin's specific condition is what defines its value. Given that this coin features a red color shade and is in dirty condition, it's important to note that even coins in this less-than-ideal state can still carry significant value. While most Sacagawea coins might have an average market value of around $1 to $5, the specific condition of this coin, with the red color tone and historical context tied to the treaty, can push its value much higher. Coins with unique colorations and historical significance may fetch prices in the range of $66,000 or more in specialized markets. The obverse of the coin features Sacagawea, the iconic Native American woman who helped guide the Lewis and Clark expedition. The reverse design for the 2011 coin depicts the Wampanoag Treaty scene, a stylized image of the treaty being signed, with symbols representing the Wampanoag people and the Pilgrims. The red color shade seen on this coin could be a result of environmental factors, and although it is often seen as a flaw, such unique traits can be intriguing to collectors who appreciate the story behind the coin and are willing to overlook imperfections. One potential error with this coin could relate to the improper strike that occurred during its minting process, leading to some examples having poor detail or unusual coloring. Despite being in dirty condition, some collectors will seek out these coins due to the historical significance and the fascinating mistakes that can occur during the minting process. Coins like these often attract interest from error coin enthusiasts and collectors of Native American history, and because they are tied to such a significant historical moment, the value of these coins can vary depending on the condition and rarity in the market. Next up, the James K. Polk $1 coin is another commemorative coin minted in the same series that honors U.S. presidents. As the 11th President of the United States, Polk was in office from 1845 to 1849, and his presidency is remembered for several significant accomplishments, including the acquisition of vast Western territories and the completion of the U.S. Manifest Destiny. His coin was released in the early 2010s and continues to capture the interest of collectors and historians. James K. Polk was a significant political figure in the mid-1800s, leading the United States through a period of territorial expansion. Under his leadership, the U.S. gained control of present-day Texas, Oregon, and California, making Polk one of the most consequential expansionist presidents in American history. His presidency is often noted for its success in fulfilling the nation's manifest destiny, the belief that the U.S. was destined to expand across the North American continent. The design of the James K. Polk $1 coin features a portrait of the president, with his signature features in bold detail. The reverse side showcases the Statue of Liberty. Just like other coins in the presidential series, the inscriptions on the reverse also include A pluribus unum, which translates to out of many, one, and United States of America. The coin, like the Zachary Taylor coin, has a gold-colored tint though. As with all presidential dollars, the coin itself is not made from actual gold. The gold hue is achieved through a special coating process, giving the coin a rich, vibrant color that makes it stand out. The James K. Polk coin, while not as rare as some other coins in the presidential dollar series, still has a relatively modest market value in good condition. Coins in good condition typically fetch prices in the range of $63,000, depending on factors such as scarcity, demand, and specific errors or unique features. Collectors of the presidential dollar series particularly seek these coins in all grades, including those in good or fair condition. Even though this coin isn't necessarily as rare as some of the more limited edition releases, Polk's coin still holds value as part of the broader series, making it highly sought after by dedicated collectors. Collectors who focus on errors and variations might also seek out the James K. Polk presidential dollar for any potential misstrikes, doubling, or unusual edge features. Errors on these coins are relatively rare, but when discovered, they can increase the coin's market value significantly. Additionally, the unique appeal of this coin lies in the historical context of Polk's presidency, which makes it particularly desirable for collectors interested in 19th century American history. Next up, let's start with the 2001 Sacagawea $1 coin, particularly the version with the D mint mark. This coin, made from a manganese brass composition, was part of the US Mint's effort to introduce a new dollar coin that was both visually striking and functional in circulation. The Sacagawea dollar was introduced by the US Mint in 2000, with the goal of replacing the Susan B. Anthony dollar, which had seen very little circulation due to its similar size to a quarter. The design of the coin features Sacagawea, a Native American woman who assisted Lewis and Clark on their famous expedition to the western US. The 2001 version, minted in Denver, denoted by the D mint mark, saw its production as a continuation of this initiative. The mintage of the 2001 Sacagawea dollar is significant, with nearly 250 million coins being struck. However, despite its high mintage, the coin has gained substantial collector interest over the years due to its unique gold-like color and symbolic representation of Sacagawea, who remains an important historical figure in American culture. The obverse front of the coin features a portrait of Sacagawea, designed by artist Glenna Goodacre. She is depicted carrying her son, Jean-Baptiste, on her back as she gazes forward, symbolizing her strength and resolve. The reverse, designed by Thomas D. Rogers, depicts an eagle in flight. Surrounding the eagle is the inscription United States of America and a pluribus. The coin's color, a distinctive golden hue, sets it apart from other coins in the dollar range. The 2001 version has a smooth edge, which differs from the ridged edges found on other US coins. While Sacagawea dollars have not seen widespread use in daily transactions, they have earned significant value among collectors. The 2001 Sacagawea dollar with a D mint mark in fine condition is valued in the range of $100,000. However, the value can escalate depending on the coin's grade, rarity, and condition. Coins that have been graded by professional organizations like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or the Professional Coin Grading Service can fetch much higher prices, especially those with unique features or errors. The Sacagawea dollar series is known for a variety of errors that can greatly increase a coin's value. Common errors include coins struck with double Ds, missing edge lettering, and incorrect mint marks. Any error coins in pristine or near-mint condition can command much higher prices on the auction market, sometimes reaching hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The 2001 coin, especially those with unique errors or higher grades, are highly sought after by collectors. Collectors are particularly drawn to Sacagawea coins because of the powerful historical figure represented on the coin. Sacagawea's association with the Lewis and Clark expedition, as well as her role as a mother and guide, resonates deeply with American history enthusiasts. This, combined with the coin's visual appeal and relatively limited circulation, continues to drive demand for the Sacagawea dollar in the modern market. Next up, the United States Sacagawea dollar coin was first introduced in 2000 to commemorate the journey of Sacagawea and her significant role in the Lewis and Clark expedition. These coins have a rich history, with several designs throughout the years celebrating Native American heritage and achievements. In 2009, a unique and valuable version of the coin was released to honor Native American agriculture. The 2009 Sacagawea dollar features the design spread of Three Sisters agriculture, which symbolizes the relationship between three essential crops in Native American culture: corn, beans, and squash. These crops were traditionally grown together because they complemented each other, with beans climbing up the corn stalks and squash spreading along the ground to prevent weeds. The mintage of the 2009 Sacagawea dollar was substantial, but that doesn't mean that every coin is worth a fortune. While millions of these coins were struck, the value of the 2009 spread of Three Sisters coin is primarily influenced by its condition, rarity, and collector interest. As of today, only a select few in excellent or mint condition command high prices at auction. The obverse of the 2009 Sacagawea dollar features a portrait of Sacagawea, designed by Glenna Goodacre, while the reverse showcases a beautiful depiction of the spread of Three Sisters agriculture. This design was created by artist James A. Kelly. The image highlights the harmonious relationship between the three crops, set against a backdrop of the American landscape. On the reverse side, the corn, beans, and squash are illustrated in great detail. The design is both artistic and meaningful, symbolizing the deep connection between Native American culture and agriculture. The intricate design elements make this coin stand out among others in the Sacagawea series. One thing that excites collectors about this coin is the potential for errors. Sacagawea dollars have been known to have some production errors, such as double dies or misstrikes, which can drastically increase the value of the coin. For example, Sacagawea dollar coins with a misplaced mint mark or slight design misalignment may fetch a premium in the market. Collectors are drawn to the 2009 Sacagawea dollar for its historical significance and its beautiful design that celebrates Native American culture. Coins in excellent condition, such as uncirculated examples or those graded Meme 67 or higher, can fetch significant sums at auctions. The market value of the 2009 Sacagawea dollar is significantly higher in good condition, especially if it's graded in Ms 65 or higher. On average, these coins can sell for around $100,000 in good circulated condition, with prices escalating into the $92,000 range for higher grades. Rare errors or uncirculated coins with pristine quality could see prices climb even further, making this coin one of the more lucrative finds for a collector or investor. Next up, we turn our attention to the Abraham Lincoln Presidential $1 coin, which honors the 16th President of the United States. Released in 2010, this coin is part of the Presidential $1 coin program, a series that features the likeness of each U.S. president starting with George Washington and continuing through the 21st century. Abraham Lincoln's leadership during the American Civil War and his role in the abolition of slavery are monumental in American history. As the 16th president, Lincoln faced one of the most challenging times in the nation's history. The U.S. Mint issued the Abraham Lincoln coin in 2010 to commemorate his legacy, in line with the program that celebrated the achievements of U.S. presidents. Lincoln's coin was part of a release that saw 4 new coins per year from 2007 to 2016, each showcasing the president's portrait and associated achievements. The coin's face value is $1, but it carries an intrinsic and symbolic value far greater in the eyes of collectors and history buffs alike. The design of the 2010 Abraham Lincoln dollar coin features a portrait of Lincoln by engraver Don Everhart. The design is based on a photograph of Lincoln, capturing the stern yet thoughtful expression that defines his legacy. On the reverse, the coin features a striking image of the Lincoln Memorial, which is a direct connection to his role in the country's history and his lasting impact on the nation. The reverse also features inscriptions, including United States of America and E Pluribus Unum. The coin has a golden hue due to its manganese brass composition, making it visually similar to the Sacagawea dollar, but distinct due to the image of Lincoln. In terms of market value, the 2010 Abraham Lincoln presidential dollar coin, in fine condition, can typically be found priced between $38,000 depending on its specific grading. The value increases if the coin is in better condition like extra fine or mint state, or if it has been certified by a grading service. Coins from the presidential series generally appreciate in value over time, particularly as demand grows among collectors who appreciate their historical significance. Similar to the Sacagawea dollar, the Lincoln presidential coin is also subject to errors. These include double-struck coins, incorrect mint marks, or defects in the design. The value of error coins can rise exponentially, particularly if the mistake is rare and the coin is in excellent condition. Collectors are highly interested in the Abraham Lincoln dollar, not only for its historical importance, but also because the presidential coin program is a limited run. The entire series is expected to grow in value as fewer coins remain in circulation, which drives up demand on the collector market. Next up, let's talk about one of the most iconic presidential gold-colored coins, the Rutherford B. Hayes $1 coin, which was issued to commemorate the 19th President of the United States, who served from 1877 to 1881. This coin is a modern reissue, and it is part of the presidential dollar coin program launched by the U.S. Mint in 2007, where coins were released every few months to honor each of the nation's presidents in order. The Hayes dollar was released in 2011, and for many collectors, it's a rare gem. Rutherford B. Hayes was elected president in one of the most contentious elections in American history. The 1876 election ended with an electoral dispute so intense that it required a special electoral commission to resolve the. Hayes was declared the winner after an agreement was reached in what's known as the Compromise of 1877, which ended the Reconstruction era in the southern United States. Hayes's presidency was marked by efforts to end corruption in the government, reforms in the civil service, and the controversial withdrawal of federal troops from the South. Despite being one of the lesser-known presidents in terms of media coverage, Hayes's coin continues to hold significant value due to its unique design, minting details, and the role it plays in the broader presidential dollar series. The Rutherford B. Hayes coin was minted by the U.S. Mint in both uncirculated and proof versions. In uncirculated form, the coin can typically be found with a price tag between $92,000 depending on the quality of the coin and the current. However, if you happen to come across a proof version or a coin in excellent condition, prices can soar to $110,000 or more. The highest recorded sale price for a perfect Miss 70 mint state 70 version of the Hayes coin has been over $200,000, which is pretty impressive for a modern presidential coin. The obverse of the coin features a beautifully detailed portrait of Rutherford B. Hayes. The artist captured his likeness from an original photograph of the president, highlighting the details in his facial features, such as his distinctive beard and mustache. Surrounding the portrait are the words Rutherford B. Hayes in God, we trust, and the year of minting. The reverse of the coin displays the Statue of Liberty, a design that's standard across all the presidential dollar coins. The statue's torch is raised high, symbolizing freedom, and the reverse also includes the inscription E Pluribus Unum, which means out of many, one. When it comes to collector interest, the Rutherford B. Hayes $1 coin has had its share of rarities, including some coins with errors. One of the most notable errors found in these coins is the double die error, which occurs when the coin is struck more than once, causing the design to overlap. This error is relatively rare and can significantly increase the value of the coin, with some selling for up to $300,000 or more depending on the quality and condition of the error. Another aspect of the coin that draws attention from collectors is the historical significance of the coin series itself. As part of the broader presidential dollar coin program, this coin not only honors President Hayes, but also plays a part in the series that spans the history of the United States presidency. As a result, many collectors aim to complete the set, increasing the demand for all presidential dollar coins. Next up, the 2011 Sacagawea dollar is part of the U.S. Mint's Native American coin series, which began in 2009. These coins have been released annually to honor significant Native American contributions to U.S. history and culture. The 2011 coin commemorates the 390th anniversary of the Wampanoag Treaty, a pivotal agreement between the Wampanoag people and the Plymouth Colony in 1621. The Wampanoag Treaty is historically significant as it helped ensure peaceful relations between the Native American tribe and the Pilgrims, allowing for the survival of the early settlers. This treaty is considered one of the first official agreements between Native Americans and European settlers. The mintage of the 2011 Sacagawea dollar with the S mint mark is notably smaller compared to other Sacagawea coins. With the S mint mark being struck at the San Francisco Mint, these coins are less common and more valuable than those with a mint mark from other facilities. As such, they hold a higher premium in the market, especially for collectors seeking limited mintage coins or those with historical significance. The 2011 Sacagawea dollar features Sacagawea on the obverse, as is customary for all coins in this series. The reverse showcases a scene depicting the Wampanoag Treaty. The design, created by artist Joel Iskowitz, depicts a historic moment between the Wampanoag leader Massasoit and the Pilgrim leader Edward Winslow. This design is both iconic and meaningful, offering a visual representation of a key event in American history. The Wampanoag leader is depicted with a stern expression, standing with a symbolic tree branch to symbolize peace, while the Pilgrim is shown holding a document representing the written treaty. The design is powerful and evokes the spirit of diplomacy and cooperation. Collectors are particularly interested in the 2011 Sacagawea due to its historical importance and the limited mintage of the coin with the S mint mark. As with other Sacagawea coins, errors such as double die strikes or misaligned dies can increase the value of this coin. Errors are particularly sought after by advanced collectors, and some rare mistakes can see values soar into the hundreds of dollars. The collector interest is not just based on the coin's rarity, but also its cultural and historical significance. This coin is a piece of American history, and collectors are drawn to it as a way to honor the heritage of the Native American tribes and their interactions with early settlers. In today's auction market, the value of the 2011 Sacagawea dollar with the S mint mark can vary. A well-circulated coin might be worth around $200,000, but in uncirculated or Ms. 65 condition, it can command prices upwards of $200,000 or more. Coins with errors or those in pristine condition are especially valuable, with some fetching $200,000 or more. Next up, the James Buchanan Presidential Dollar, issued in 2007, is part of the Presidential Dollar Coin Program. This series honored each of the 42 presidents of the United States, starting with George Washington. Buchanan, the 15th president, served from 1857 to 1861, a period marked by increasing tensions leading up to the Civil War. The James Buchanan coin features his portrait on the obverse, designed by artist Don Ever. On the reverse, the design shows the Statue of Liberty, also created by Everhart. This particular coin is gold-colored, though it is made of a copper core with a manganese brass alloy. While the coin itself is not made of gold, the golden hue contributes to its name. Buchanan's presidency is remembered for his inability to effectively handle the growing sectional tensions, which contributed to the outbreak of the Civil War shortly after he left office. The James Buchanan coin was part of a limited run of 15 million coins minted by the US Mint. Despite this relatively high mintage, the coin holds a significant place in the eyes of collectors, especially when it is found in less than perfect condition. Lamination damage, when layers of metal separate during the minting process, can drastically alter the look of a coin, but it can also enhance its uniqueness. While it is not considered a minting error in the traditional sense, lamination damage adds character and can make the coin more desirable to collectors who appreciate oddities in their collection. In today's auction market, a James Buchanan coin with lamination damage could fetch anywhere from $223,000 depending on the severity of the damage and its overall aesthetic appeal. This price point might seem low at first glance, but coins with noticeable imperfections often carry higher premiums due to their rarity and the story they tell. The design of the Buchanan coin is elegant, with his portrait in profile set against a background of stars, and the name James Buchanan, the reverse side, showing the Statue of Liberty, is quite standard in the presidential dollar series, yet still carries an iconic representation of American freedom. The gold color of the coin, which is created by the copper and brass alloy mix, gives it a striking appearance that stands out from other dollar coins. Lamination damage may alter its appearance further, with flakes of metal appearing on the surface, creating a unique texture and appearance that appeals to certain collectors. While not a mint error in the traditional sense, lamination damage can make the coin more valuable in niche collector circles. Coins with unusual marks or damage can tell a different story, and as such, some collectors are highly interested in coins that show flaws from the minting process. Furthermore, James Buchanan is often regarded as a controversial figure in American history, which also adds an intriguing aspect to his presidential coin, especially in damaged condition. The history surrounding Buchanan's presidency, combined with the rarity of finding coins with lamination damage, boosts its collectability and value. Next up, the 2001 Sacagawea $1 coin was the first coin in the Sacagawea series and remains one of the most notable coins in the modern US currency lineup. The coin's creation was part of the US Mint's efforts to introduce a new $1 coin designed to replace the aging Eisenhower dollar and the Susan B. Anthony dollar, which failed to gain widespread circulation. Sacagawea, an important figure in American history, was chosen for the coin due to her role in guiding Lewis and Clark across the American frontier. She has become an emblematic figure in American history, and her likeness was chosen to be featured on the coin to honor Native American contributions to American exploration and history. The 2001 Sacagawea $1 coin has become an iconic part of the series and is widely sought after by collectors. With a D mint mark, this coin was minted in Denver, one of the US Mint facilities. While millions of these coins were produced, the fine condition of the specific coin in question is what drives its value. Typically, a 2001 Sacagawea dollar in good condition might be worth around $19,000, but for a coin in fine condition with sharp details and minimal wear, the value could increase. In the right auction market, this coin could sell for up to $25,000 or potentially higher if it is part of a collection or features certain appealing characteristics, such as well-preserved detail and a strong strike. The obverse of this coin features Sacagawea in profile, with her infant son, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau, visible on her back. The reverse features an eagle flying overhead, with a design symbolizing freedom and the spirit of exploration. The fine condition of this coin suggests that it has been well preserved, retaining sharp features and minimal signs of wear, making it more desirable to collectors who value well-maintained pieces in their collections. Despite being a widely circulated coin, the 2001 Sacagawea does have some potential errors that make it particularly appealing to error coin collectors. Die errors, such as double strikes or misaligned dies, can increase the value of these coins significantly. Many collectors focus on specimens with interesting strikes or variations in design, making the 2001 Sacagawea coin a great option for those looking to expand their collections. Next up, William Henry Harrison, the 9th President of the United States, holds a unique place in history as the president with the shortest tenure in office. He served only 31 days, passing away from pneumonia shortly after his inauguration in 1841. Despite his brief time in office, Harrison's presidency left a lasting mark on American history, and his legacy is honored through the William Henry Harrison presidential dollar coin, which was released in 2009. The coin features Harrison's likeness on the obverse, created by engraver Don Everhart. Harrison's portrait is rendered in a realistic manner, capturing the statesman's prominent features. On the reverse, like all presidential dollar coins, the Statue of Liberty is depicted, symbolizing freedom and the values that Harrison stood for. The gold-colored coin has a copper core and a manganese brass alloy, which gives it its characteristic color. The William Henry Harrison presidential dollar coin was issued with a mintage of around 37 million coins, which is a fairly high number. However, in good condition, especially those without wear or tarnishing, the value of this coin in today's market can range from $56,000. Coins in good condition are generally valued based on their historical significance, rarity in circulation, and demand from collectors. As a coin commemorating the shortest-serving U.S. president, the Harrison presidential dollar holds a certain niche appeal. Though the mintage is high, the historical context of his presidency, along with the relatively low number of coins that remain in excellent condition, can contribute to the increased value. The gold color of the coin remains one of its most distinguishing features. The portrait of William Henry Harrison is set against a background of 13 stars, which represent the original 13 colonies. The reverse features the Statue of Liberty in full view, one of the most iconic symbols of American freedom. Harrison's likeness on the coin is dignified, and collectors appreciate the high level of artistry in its design, especially given the brevity of his presidency. Coins in good condition are often highly sought after by collectors, and this coin, while not rare in terms of mintage, is an interesting piece because of Harrison's historical legacy. His presidency, which ended tragically early, is a point of fascination for historians and collectors alike. Coins featuring Harrison in perfect condition can be valued much higher, with some fetching prices above $100,000 when found in pristine, uncirculated quality. The coin's error potential is minimal, but slight variations in the minting process, such as off-center strikes, can also pique the interest of collectors. Next up, we have another gem from the presidential dollar coin series, the John Quincy Adams $1 coin. John Quincy Adams, the sixth president of the United States, served from 1825 to 1829. Known for his diplomacy and his fight against slavery, Adams's legacy is still felt today, and his coin reflects the significance of his time in office. John Quincy Adams was the son of John Adams, the second president of the United States. He played a key role in the early years of American diplomacy, serving as a diplomat in Europe and later as Secretary of State under President James Monroe. One of his most significant achievements was negotiating the Treaty of Ghent, which ended the War of 1812. As president, Adams focused on promoting national development and science, advocating for infrastructure projects like roads and canals. His presidency, however, was marked by political infighting and disagreements over the direction of the country. Adams also stands out for his later career as a congressman, where he passionately spoke out against slavery and became a key figure in the abolitionist movement. He was one of the most vocal members of Congress on the issue and worked tirelessly to prevent the expansion of slavery into new territories. The John Quincy Adams $1 coin was released in 2008, and its current market value varies depending on the coin's condition. In uncirculated condition, the coin typically fetches between $28,000. However, proof versions and coins in exceptional condition, such as Miss 70 graded pieces, can sell for significantly more, sometimes as high as $30,000 at auction. Coins with rare mint errors, such as off-center strikes or incorrect lettering, can also fetch even higher values, especially if they're in the right hands. The design of the John Quincy Adams coin is striking, with a portrait of the president on the obverse. Like the Rutherford B. Hayes coin, Adams's portrait was based on a photograph showing his thoughtful and determined demeanor. His likeness is surrounded by the inscriptions John Quincy Adams in God, We Trust, and the Mint Year. The reverse design, as usual for the presidential dollar series, shows the Statue of Liberty with the inscription E pluribus unum. One of the most notable errors on the John Quincy Adams coin is the edge lettering issue, where some coins were struck with irregular or misaligned edge inscriptions. These errors are rare, and when found, they can significantly increase the coin's value among collectors. Furthermore, this coin's appeal is also driven by the historical context of John Quincy Adams's presidency and his later contributions to American politics, particularly his staunch anti-slavery stance, which adds an additional layer of cultural and historical importance for modern collectors. If you enjoyed this video. Next up, the Zachary Taylor presidential $1 coin was minted as part of the U.S. Mint's presidential dollar coin series. This series was introduced in 2007, honoring each of the nation's past presidents with a dedicated coin. Taylor, the 12th president, served from 1849 until his untimely death in 1850, making his term one of the shortest in U.S. history. His coin was released posthumously as part of a tribute to his legacy. Zachary Taylor was a military leader and national hero before entering politics. Known for his victory in the Mexican-American War, Taylor's presidency was marked by efforts to manage the tensions surrounding the expansion of slavery in new territories. Unfortunately, he passed away in office after only 16 months, making his time in power exceptionally brief. The coin that commemorates his presidency features him as a significant historical figure, honoring his role in both military and political. The Zachary Taylor $1 coin is distinctive in several ways. On the obverse front side, it features a portrait of Taylor, his face set against a backdrop of stars representing the 12th President of the United States. The reverse side depicts the Statue of Liberty, an iconic American symbol of freedom and democracy, with the coin's inscriptions of United States of America, E pluribus unum, and $1. The color of the coin is a striking gold hue, giving it a unique aesthetic appeal. Though not made of solid gold, the coin is often referred to as gold-colored due to its bronze-copper composition with a golden tint. The Zachary Taylor $1 coin has a relatively high mintage compared to some other coins in the presidential series. However, its value is more heavily impacted by its rarity in uncirculated condition or the specific state of preservation. In today's market, a Zachary Taylor coin in dirty condition might fetch anywhere from $10,000 depending on the level of wear and whether there are any identifiable errors or anomalies. Even though it's in dirty condition, the coin still holds historical value, especially for collectors who appreciate the presidential dollar series and Taylor's short but impactful presidency. The dirtiness of the coin can often lower its grade, but it can still be an interesting addition to a collection, particularly for those who specialize in coins with historical significance rather than pristine aesthetics. Coins from the presidential dollar series, including the Zachary Taylor issue, can sometimes feature minor errors such as misstrikes, doubling, or unusual edge characteristics. While these errors may not always be widespread, their rarity makes them highly collectible and valuable to certain collectors. Despite the dirty condition of some coins, there is still significant interest in presidential dollars, particularly from collectors who focus on collecting these coins in various grades, including those that may not be pristine but still have historical or error-related significance. Next up, we look at the highly collectible Andrew Johnson gold-plated $1 coin. This coin, which is part of the presidential dollar series issued by the U.S. Mint, commemorates Andrew Johnson, the 17th President of the United States, who served from 1865 to 1869. While not part of the traditional gold coin family, this particular gold-plated version has made a considerable splash in the market due to its unique presentation and historical significance. Andrew Johnson was thrust into the presidency following the assassination of President Abraham Lincoln. Johnson's time in office was marked by his policies on Reconstruction and his impeachment in 1868. His tenure is often remembered for the tumultuous period following the Civil War, as the country struggled to reunite and rebuild. The presidential dollar series, initiated in 2007, sought to honor all U.S. presidents with individual coins, with each president's likeness appearing on a coin in the series. However, the gold-plated Andrew Johnson dollar is not a regular US Mint-issued coin. Instead, it was produced as a novelty item by private companies for collectors. The gold plating gives the coin a unique and attractive appearance, making it stand out compared to the standard copper-nickel coins issued by the Mint. While this gold plating does not add any intrinsic value, the coin's appeal lies in the design and its connection to a critical moment in American history. The obverse of the coin features a portrait of Andrew Johnson, which was designed by artist Don Everhart. His image is sculpted with fine details to capture the character of a man who was both a controversial and significant figure during a key period in American history. Johnson is shown in a profile with his name inscribed below and the dates of his presidency listed above. The reverse of the coin features the traditional design for the presidential dollar series, a depiction of the Statue of Liberty and the words "In God We Trust," which are prominent on all presidential dollar coins. The gold-plated coating adds a striking visual element, giving the coin a gleaming, premium appearance that attracts collectors. The mintage of the gold-plated Andrew Johnson $1 coin is not fixed, as it was produced by private mints, making it less standardized than regular US Mint coins. The exact number of coins that were gold-plated is not well documented, and the rarity varies by batch. In the secondary market, coins with gold plating generally hold a higher value than their base copper-nickel counterparts due to their unique presentation. In circulated condition, this coin can range in value from $100,000 to $34 depending on its rarity and condition. Those that are in better condition or have been well maintained can fetch even higher prices. Collectors who are interested in presidential dollars or Civil War era history often seek out coins like this, making it a popular choice for niche collectors. As with many coins produced in special editions, the Andrew Johnson gold-plated dollar has its own set of errors and variations. Some collectors might find coins with misaligned strikes or unusual features that make them even more attractive to error coin enthusiasts. Additionally, the gold plating itself can vary in thickness or finish, making some coins stand out even more than others. Collector interest in these coins is particularly strong among those who focus on the presidential dollar series, as well as those who collect coins with historical significance related to the Reconstruction period. The unique nature of the gold-plated version means that its market value has steadily increased over the years, making it a prime target for investors and collectors alike. Thanks for joining us. Happy collecting!